Between the tariffs and the major changes in our food stamp program, Medicaid, and potential changes to Medicare, the disparity between the wealthy and poor in America are about to be deepened dramatically. If you're concerned about the future of our economy and want to be prepared, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss any part of this series. The changes Congress and the President just made, including expanded work requirements for SNAP and proposed funding cuts and eligibility changes for Medicaid, will force many off the programs. The food stamp program, now known as SNAP, was originally started as an experimental program in 1939 to provide help to farmers and fight hunger in the U.S. It was recreated and modified through the years to help fight hunger within the country. The changes Congress and the President just made will force many off the program. You may wonder why. Well, imagine you are a low-income wage earner working in retail or other low-wage occupation. Your employer doesn't want to pay benefits, so they keep you working under 30 hours a week so that they can have more profit. In addition, most part-time workers are on a schedule with varied hours. They may work one day from 6 to noon and the next from 5 p.m. to 9. Now imagine you are supporting your children, or at least trying to, with these low wages. How do you pay for childcare for another 20 hours per week, especially when the SNAP work requirement is typically 20 hours per week or 80 hours per month? And how are you going to work these hours around your already varied schedule? According to 2024 analysis by Child Care Aware of America, a national average for the annual price of child care in 2024 was found to be $13,128. The federal minimum wage, established by the Fair Labor Standards Act, is currently $7.25 per hour. This rate was last adjusted in 2009. For a federal minimum wage earner working 29 hours per week, the total income per year is $10,933, which is some $3,000 less, roughly, than what the child care would cost. So, can you see now why the work requirement, while intended to promote self-sufficiency, often creates insurmountable barriers that will result in people not being able to stay on SNAP? This will not only cause a large amount of people to face additional hunger, but will also contribute to our economy declining further. In addition, significant proposed changes to Medicaid, currently under discussion in Congress, and some of which are being phased in, are expected to cause more unemployment from hospitals closing and contribute to more deaths due to people not having health care available to them. If our wages not keeping up with inflation were not enough, these changes, along with the tariffs, will accelerate the deepening of a recession. Because of the cuts to Medicaid, many rural hospitals and nursing homes are expected to close. Healthcare jobs will be lost, in addition to the disastrous effects of men, women, and children going hungry and their health deteriorating due to a lack of health care. So, do you see how close we are to a potential economic crisis or even a full-blown depression? Imagine the economy as a big old tree. During good weather, it grows strong and gives plenty of fruit. But during storms, only the deep roots survive. You need to be like that tree, rooted, prepared, and sturdy. Because if this storm turns from a recession into a depression, you don't want to be standing in the rain wishing you had listened. You want to be ready, watching the storm roll by from a safe, dry place with a hot cup of coffee. Imagine the peace of mind, not just surviving, but thriving through whatever comes, knowing you took control. So consider this your neighborly knock on the door. Your wake-up call before the sky turns dark. It's time to prepare. Don't wait until the storm is here. Being smart in these times isn't about fear. It's about taking concrete steps to help secure your future. Your preparedness starts now. If you're ready to take control of your financial future, please like this video to help it reach more people, share it wide, and subscribe right now. Don't forget to ring that notification bell. Let's build a resilient community and weather this storm together.